Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. See, we gotta say yes to that again. So we stopped at the start of a turn. Welcome back. This is another episode of our Belegar campaign. As we saw last time, we ended up inadvertently going hostile with 2 Wood Elves through diplomacy shenanigans. Accidentally, or not accidentally, but absent-mindedly, got rid of some important buildings, trying to move it over. Which I think was a good decision, but I should have left the copy here at Carrick Izor, or at Carrick whatever, for a while. I should have just left it there. Now where is Zarzigul? That's down here, right? So this is kind of exposed. I could put both of these buildings in. That would give it walls. That would give me some public order, which is not entirely necessary right now. Would make it more difficult for the Sartosa in particular to go sack this from us. We'd have to spend 2 more growth to upgrade that, though, which I'm not super interested in. 2% tradable resource. I mean, that's just too expensive. Oath Gold's nice, but... could try to go to just... We could get a mustering hall here. We're not going to get Longbeards, though. Thanes don't care about most of this stuff. Our money's pretty steady right now. 2% upkeep is worth about 80 gold. And we get some extra vigor loss reduction. I guess we'll go ahead and grab that, because that will help us fighting the elves have even more vigor loss reduction. Because you can't ever have enough. Construction cost minus 1% for buildings. Are y'all trolling? Like, that's... Okay. Why even put that in there? Okay, definitely want to upgrade this one. That's a huge deal. Gotta do that. Big deal. And then our third building, sort of yet to be determined. That's a lot cheaper of a building. Lowers growth, though. What would this be good against? A lot of large monsters have extra bonus against small, too. So it's like, yeah, he gets a bonus, but a lot of things like Morghuls also get bonuses against infantry. I just think he's too expensive to justify. No armor, low resists, slow. It's unbreakable, but... These are a little more intriguing, because that's hardcore anti-large, and it's like way more armor-piercing damage. It's 45 armor-piercing versus, you know, his like 24 base. He's way more expensive, and there's only 40 of them instead of 80. So this guy, like, kind of starts to become a little more appealing, but... What else would we get here at tier 3? I guess we could just double down. I don't know what happens if you have multiple... This probably does not stack. I mean, maybe it does. For the vigor loss reduction and the upkeep cost. Whatever it is, I'm not going to upgrade it. Most likely. We could also just grab another one of these, which... would put our public order into the stratosphere, which I don't really care that much about. These are good, but they're just too expensive. If this was like 2,000 gold, I'd probably do it. But like 4,000 just feels like a ton. How much income from trade am I getting right now? I'm getting a lot, right? Wow, 1,200. So it would only be 20 gold per turn. I mean, I could get a guardhouse there. I don't think people will be coming for me. They might. I mean, maybe this would be worth. If like some savage orcs show up in this province, it would be nice to protect the Bugman's building because that's gonna take forever. I guess we'll put a guardhouse here since it's already tier 3. Like the reason I didn't put it here, remember, is because I don't want to upgrade that anymore. But I had to upgrade this anyway, so I guess that's okay. It's might be a waste of gold there, but.
Lord of the Angry.
So we're gonna have to pop over here and
Lund's heir. Belegar.
now we can get one more here. We can actually get some Dragonback Slayers if we want them. Those are super expensive. They get extra flame resistance. There's only 12 of them. They do 200 versus large. So they really drop the hammer on some large units. Unbreakable, more physical resist, that's helpful. Actually pretty decent melee defense. Those are legit, like, things that can kill large things. They actually have good base melee attack and defense. They are very expensive, but we might actually pull those in when we have to take down their capitals over here. Let's see, what is... These guys don't have large. These are pretty semi-scary. They don't have shields. Did I forget to get a tech last time? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think it won't let you get through your turn unless you manually tell it you don't want to tech.
Certainly not.
So we'll probably get those against the Treekin and the Treemen when we siege these guys, but do I need them right now? I am pretty rich right now. For a single army. They don't have any large units at all, though, in this army.
How dare you?
And then this only has these. They would be good against those. He's large. They'd tear him up. Would they tear up just normal stuff they have? I don't know that that's the case. We looked at these guys before. I think it's just like +6 versus infantry, yeah. Not as much. These guys also do fire damage, right? Which is awesome against trees. It's like 40% extra damage. So yeah, these will tear through those trees. Unbreakable. They look pretty sweet. I am going to hire them eventually. Could get the miners. I mean, those are pretty good explosive damage units. If I think I'm going to be lacking explosive damage from not having enough rock lobbers. I think I'm definitely going to get this as another rock lobber that I want. Goblin Mongrel. Monganol. Huh. That's pretty funny. -12 leadership. Yeah, we definitely want that. It's a little bit more than normal, but how does it compare? Okay, that one has way more HP, does more damage with a debuff on it, and that has way more armor. I don't know what the splash does. I wish it would say like the splash radius, but it doesn't say. It's like 50 more gold. It's not that bad. Okay, that one's a good deal. I think we just save the Dragonback Slayers and just get something else to start with, and then when we go siege them, we'll get the Dragonback Slayers. It's being a little greedy with the money. Question is, are the Dragonbacks better than normal Dwarf Warriors against the kind of units they're going to have? And I think the answer is probably no. Because they don't have shields, they don't have armor. Hey, thanks Panda for the sub, I appreciate it. They do have some resistances, which are nice, but they just don't have the upgrades, they don't have the shields. It's basically 48, 54. And these are going to be 39, 60, which is close. I mean, those do way more damage, though. 150 damage is legit. They do have area attacks, so I don't know. I mean, I guess they are better than normal Dwarf Warriors. They're just going to eat fire like hardcore. But maybe they could tear through spears. They do attack very quickly. I just don't want them to die before I get over there to the other ones. I don't want them to be so injured where I have to sit around and wait, you know, for them to replenish for like 20 turns. And I'm going to need them to take out the treemen in the next one. I mean, in this one, they're a little more useful because I can use them to directly counter the Wild Riders. And then maybe to help out with Orion if we need to.
Futile.
This one, they're just like almost literally worthless. I guess they'd be... No, they count as small, I think, right?
True king of AP.
Let me see. Do they count as small or large? They actually count as large, right? Or small? I can't... I think they count as small. I think everything counts as small. Okay, they're all small. I'm looking at that little figurine there. So they'd still be weak to a lot of the other stuff. I think I'm going to pass on them. I'm going to grab these. For sure right now. 39, 60... 122 armor. Okay, they have way more armor. And I guess we might as well grab those as a front line. And do we want these? These have way more armor also. Those blasting charges are interesting. Okay, I'm sold. Let's try them out.
Revenge incarnate.
They can double as some pretty decent fighters. Oh, they're frenzied too. I forgot about that. So that gives them an extra 10 melee attack damage. A lot of armor. Okay. And one more.
It shall be done.
It's our ace. Okay. Then we'll try the Dragonback things when we go down and start sieging them. Now, they don't have walls when you siege them. At least they shouldn't. They just get some bonuses when they fight, and they get like a really good garrison in exchange for that. But they don't have towers or anything you have to worry about. Okay. Tech-wise, what are we doing? Interchangeable parts. Thunder stuff or damage on rangers. 5% extra damage on rangers is nice. Public order, not a problem right now. Got all that. Growth would be excellent. Toolmakers sucks. Settlement sucks. Basically taking 12 turns for 15 growth. Decent doesn't build on anything amazing. Trade incomes actually is pretty amazing. It says 5 to 11. 5% tradable resources. Let me see. I'm sure we're maxed on this, right? But it's not. It's not gonna give us much. 5% is like, I don't know, 20 extra gold a turn or something. Now 10% total from trade is 120. Becoming more interesting, but still not amazing just yet. 12 turns for growth. I just don't think I need that. Renowned Deadeyes, recruitment for Rangers. I mean, it's only 3 turns for 5% more damage on Rangers. That's probably like one of the better bargains. This will be good eventually. That'll be really good eventually, but that's going to take 22 turns to get anything off of that. And I need to be able to fight right now. +2 melee attack and defense. That's such a joke. Okay, I guess we get that. And then maybe we're just priced into this for 4, and then we just work our way over here. That's pretty good. That gets interesting. Okay. I think that's it. Just make sure there's no other trade agreements or anything going on over here. Kieran is still not super happy with us, but we're not going to step up. Hopefully we don't get any more weird fights. They get peace with us yet? Starting to get kind of strong
listen,
up there.
but my time is...
Dalbicland's holding it down. Still can't trade with them. Greenskins. We could fight the Greenskins. Seems like a bad idea.
World War. I've little time for talking.
That sounds like the dude from Game of Thrones. The Redbeard guy looks just like that dude. Actually, I want to hear that again. Is that him? Is he the voice?
Kislev. A negotiation. How about this? I let you talk, then we duel.
Is that actually him? Someone let me know in the comments if you know for sure. I guess I can go look it up myself, but the guy that plays the red-bearded wildling, I'm forgetting his name, the big one, Tormund, Giantsbane. If that's the same dude, it sounds just like him. Maybe he's just from the same like region. Dreadfleet doesn't like us. Wood Elves are still like happy with us, but it's going down quick. Who did I miss? Oh, Border Princes.
So,
Might be able to get military
I
alliance.
am ready to parley.
Y'all down?
Hope you're
we cannot.
Oh, they're close. What do you want, man? Just money? 1,000? I'm getting pretty poor right now. I want military so I can spot the dwarves.
No, no!
Okay, how about this? Wait, are they not at war with Greenskins? Yeah, they're at war with Greenskins. I'm already at war with Greenskins? Oh, I am at war with the Greenskins. Okay. I could join the war against Karakiran. That would be real rough. Have we done gifts with them yet? Can I just give them something? It's expensive. I think they'll come around soon enough. We just beat up Clan Scryer a bit more. They'll probably be alright with it. Okay.
Yes?
Stalia, how y'all feeling?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are
Already?
wise.
I'm getting beat up by Count Noculus.
Indeed!
Okay, that'll give me vision. I just wanted that just so I could scout a little bit more. See what's up. Alright, what's this guy working with over here? He's still not going to show us. get any other special vision off of that? I don't think so. I didn't. I was hoping maybe I could catch vision of these guys so I could trade with them. Actually see if she'll go for it. She might, because we're fighting the dwarves now. Or the elves, rather.
I serve the Lady of the Lake. No evildoer may receive the
I could
blessings of
spot
the lady.
Bordello up there. Alright. That's about it there. Okay. Oh. Change this around to intercepting, I think. Yes. Chance I could intercept it if they fly through like that. Okay, that'll put us at a 20 stack. Building stuff. Alright, let's do it. I maybe should have constructed one more thing out of Oath Gold. Like something just immediate I could throw on somebody. Just to fight. You know, next turn. I don't think it's that code red. I didn't think I was allowed to make peace with him. Carrick Zorn. Okay, so he starts off down south, and Skarsnik starts at 8 peaks. Okay. Why would they want peace? They're just 125 aversion. They're at war with... No. Maybe they're just really hard up for cash. Are they about to get eliminated or something? And they're just like, please. No, they have good power. I don't know what their game is, but I'm not buying it. Okay, all of that over there is wasteland, so all of that is actually habitable where the greenskins are. I wasn't sure if that was true or not, but it is, so that's good. I'm getting caught up in some stuff here with all this diplomacy. Now I'm gonna be at war with the vampires up here. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, we gonna be slaughtering then. I wish you could hand territory to allies. You can do that in Attila, I remember, when I played that. You just get, like, I could just take a city and give it to somebody, one of my allies. If I couldn't hold it, just so somebody has it. They're just gonna walk right up to me like that? Are they in a stance where they get some kind of bonus if I fight them? Yeah. They lose melee defense, but... Okay, they get a buff on... reload time, vigor loss reduction, and speed. Okay, so that's pretty smart of them to try to bait me. I thought they had a 20 stack. Oh, they took out their hero.
Never.
It's a real risky move for them. That's like the most powerful type of magic in the game, I think. At least it used to be, if used correctly. AI doesn't ever use it fully correctly, but still, it's good.
For the wisdom of the land.
I kinda wish I could kill them and take their army. Actually, that would be a pretty hard fight, probably.
That is forbidden.
They're getting stronger.
I can't control this.
Why is this so terrible? Corruption. So high. Maybe I can't hold. Maybe I just can't hold this place. I need that port though. Like, I have to have that port because it's my key to trade, especially if I can't take Sartosa. I've got to find some way to hold it. Oh, hi. The gang's all here. Is that right, Rory? Hey, thanks, Oki. Thanks for the sub. I mean, she's gonna get into stuff in here. She's doing things. Okay. 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 Is it night time, Rory? Is it time for night? Can you say bye-bye? Oh, she says bye. You want to say bye-bye to the stream? Yeah, it's a baby over there. You want to say bye-bye to the stream, Rory? Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Can you say night-night? Can you say night-night? Or bye-bye? She says, bro, I already said it once. Okay. Get out of here.
Go upstairs?
Night-night. Upstairs? Can you say night-night?
She said upstairs. She went over to the gate. Said bye-bye.
Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade the boys. We got training all the way. Bye-bye. Yeah, training's just so not even worth it, I don't think. I mean, I guess these guys do have like max vigor. Maybe it is worth it if I just try to charge cycle them, even though their speed is laughable. It would give them a lot of extra melee attack if I micro them well enough. You don't have to run out of combat that far, just a little bit out, and then just get your momentum and charge back in. Maybe spread public order is better. This just feels like such a waste of time. I guess we'll do I want to do spread public order. So when I go into some of these troubled areas and try to kill rebellions, it'll at least give some more public order. Okay, we got powder. Sapper, I guess, would help us reposition. Actually, maybe I should have done missile resist on the other guy, because that's actually going to be very relevant in this fight. Probably should have done missile resist on the other dude too, now that I'm thinking about it, because them elves, they're going to throw a lot of missiles.
True king.
Alright, so we go for this dude? Just straight fight him? I think so.
Not possible.
It's not going to get any better.
Is the taint of
Gotta fight
chaos
him, and then
upon
Orion's next on deck. I thought they had 20 stacks, because I only have 17.
you? True king of 8
Alright, let's do it. Just making sure I got all the
Ancestors hear us.
edges I can get. They're in that stance, so that's going to make it harder, but... Okay, so they are fast. They do have some vigor loss reduction, but they have lower melee defense, which is not going to matter too much. I'd rather them not be in that stance, but they're just pretty much always going to be in that stance is what it looks like, so. Let's do it. Alright, while this is loading up, I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Good kitty. One of my in-laws got me like 2 crates of like Starbucks Frappuccinos, I was like, that is really not good for my health, but thank you, because that's going to be delicious. So, it'll keep me going all night. Alright, well. This is the battle for who is the supreme leader of ranged units. I think I'm going to win this fight. Elves are strong. I mean, high elves are in the conversation too, I guess, and dark elves. Dark elves are pretty good too, but I think just straight, like, ranged on ranged, I think that the dwarves are going to win, especially because they have artillery, which is usually like the ace up the sleeve for, I can do this and have them, let me think about this. So I don't want, like, these hills to stop me from getting good shots in.
Our fire undimmed.
Now, they have more range than me, though, so... I don't want to get blocked. Let's just have everybody up here on this flat ground. And these guys did not have anything that was fast that can run around, I don't think. No. The other one had some eagles and the wild riders, but these did not. What's the range on these guys? It's 180, so it's pretty close. And they don't have their hero that buffs up their range. I don't even know if they have a hero that buffs their range. Like an engineer-esque type of hero. This thing increases range by 10%, so that would give me about the same range as their stuff. Not their snipers, but the other stuff. Now, if they want to fire on Belegar, that's fine. I suspect they're going to fire on these, probably, but...
Dwarf warriors! They have wronged us!
I do not want them to fire on them. It's kind of we'll just control those manually.
I'm guild approved!
Firing on him is fine, and then firing on these is fine too, because they have shields and heavy armor, so... Firing on the ghosts, not okay. So we'll leave the ghosts back. They can run up to the front if they need to. Smith. Now they're going to try to fire on the hammers naturally, because those are... they don't have shields. And those are the most dangerous things I have from their... well, melee things from their eyes, so... Now what do I need to focus fire down here? Don't care about the guard. Care about their I can't see any of their archers though. There's going to be some right here for sure. There's no reason for there to be a gap right there. But I don't know how to fire at the ground. I think there's a button for it, but what we might do is just fire at these, and then I'll probably hit them anyways with some of the misses. So there's probably some archers in the front row too.
Gears of Zafar! Let the vengeance begin! Root thrower! Fire on the earth!
No way. Are they seriously gonna make me come to them? Wait. Oh
Satisfy the grudge for the ancestors! Let the vengeance begin!
Okay, well that's sneaky.
The clans unite! We demand blood! Dwarf warriors! Grudge thrower!
Okay, hats off to them. That was definitely sneaky. I'll give them that. Did not see that coming.
War machine ready! The next kill is ours! Grudge thrower! All dead I'll get them! Ready to serve! It is a reckoning! Strike out! Pick your targets well! The runes glow! Well done! This war is mine! For mountain and hall! They have wronged us! We'll guard it! Dwarf warriors! Reach far! Reach fast! Yes, yes! Kazuka Kazukira! Slay everything without a beard! I approve!
Crap, miners, miners. Where are those miners? They're like bombing my own people.
Strike out!
Don't bomb my own people. We can bomb those guys. How about that?
Fast! Runes of Spellbreak.
Yes!
Miners!
That was awesome.
Dwarven legs! It is a reckoning! Aye, as you command! Charge! Ah, fired on din!
Wait, who's alive? They're all running, right?
Range
Is there someone like unbreakable over there? Ha! Silly elves. I thought you could stand up to the ranged masters, huh? You weren't ready for those quarrelers. We don't play. These aren't even my high ones. I got rid of my veteran ones and just bought some new ones.
We demand blood! Nothing can stop
I mean, that was an interesting tactic, just to open up and try to focus fire out Belegar with their range units. I think I lost most of these off of my blast miners blowing up my own people. That did some pretty respectable damage.
Ready! Select
This thing,
target.
I guess it didn't do that much more than the normal ones, but it felt like it did. That first volley is just a really good hit, I guess.
Oh, get him! Get him! Grudge thrower! Kill Elves! Yes, Fane!
Okay, we're gonna have to fight him again, so we'll just shoot a couple more at him here. Alright, they're gone. Massacre. That should be like heroic victory. I guess you only get heroic if you're extremely unfavored in the fight and you manage to win. Alright, so we'll do like maybe one more fight. This episode, I can't do another hour-and-a-half episode. It's got to be at 45 minutes to an hour tops because I have some other content I have to do on the channel. To go do some League stuff. I do love League. League is a lot of fun, although, you know, coming back and getting to play some Total War Warhammer again is fun too, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for all those arrows they were throwing at me, they really didn't kill anything, hardly. These don't have the piercing. But even, like, these who do have the piercing, they're still firing into silver shields, and that blocks 55% of the fire, so... I was really surprised the Way Watchers didn't do more. It's basically because they just ran into my units, though, like... They have, like, 4 of their units firing into, like... 8 of mine, or 7 of mine, in addition to, like, yeah, the grudge throwers. They have, like, no armor, no shield. He's on, I didn't even notice he was on a horse. These killed a decent amount. I lost track of where those were. Yeah, I didn't lose a ton. I lost some Dwarf warriors. Let's take that money.
I'm gone. Lun's air.
Okay, so we've got all of those done. Let's go for mountaineering to save even more cost. How much are these rangers costing right now? Well, their base cost is like 270 or something, I think. Bugmans are like Almost 300. Does this reflect? Yeah, that's base cost before reductions. Well, that's before increases too. So like right now it's 202 and I'm supposed to have, is it a faction-wide reduction? I think it's missile damage, faction-wide missile damage. And then he personally has some extra stuff.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Siege attacker, evasion chance when using underway. Okay. Vanguard during underway. Okay. The Bugmans I think are like 270 base before the increase. So 15%. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll probably keep about 7 total. Maybe 8 Rangers. I don't know if I want to keep these miners or not, although they are interesting. That's like 8 at 250, 1600, 15%. So it's like a 200 gold cost savings.
Zulrikai.
If I put 3 points in that, which is nice. I think starting to go towards this for the reload time might be better. We'd get rally as well, which is not entirely necessary. Flame cannon, organ guns. Does this include thunders? Wow. That's pretty good for elite units. Replenishment's actually a really big deal because our replenishment is terrible. Local recruitment capacity is okay. Not a huge deal right now. That's okay. Oh, we've looked at these before. I don't need Foe Seeker or any of that stuff. I think maybe just the replenishment right now. Guard Elites is something I'm interested in for 2 points. Just the reload time itself is probably worth. Let's go grab Inspirational Leader though, since we have like almost no replenishment. Now part of that's because we have that, we're like really deep in that penalty for replenishment, but okay, let's clean them out if we can. Please don't run. Okay, nice. Got him. Got him, coach.
Setting forth. Lord of the Angrund.
All right.
How dare you?
Do I even need to grab the Slayers for this? I mean, Slayers would be very helpful against Wild Riders, and I definitely want the Slayers to take out these Blades.
Grudge bearer.
I mean, we can definitely afford them. Let's just, yeah.
Revenge incarnate.
Let's go ahead and boot one of these warriors. Grab Slayers. Dragon back Slayers, and then we did take some damage on our Grudge Throwers, which is really annoying. I guess they were trying to fire on the Grudge Throwers. They did manage to kill a couple. So we could pop in there and save some money. It's a 10%, would save 430 gold, or would we rather have growth, which would also cost us 5%, so that would cost us an extra 70 gold. So is 470 gold worth having 25 growth? Probably not. Okay, so we're just
I
gonna have to
stand
waddle
defiant.
back over here.
Moving out. What?
Get a little bit more replenishment too. Okay, I think all of that's... I've already looked at all that. Oh, that's fine. Gonna have a rebellion down here soon. I really, really need that port, so we can't let that place, we can't let that go. Miragliano, we can't let that go. Need it. Working the techs. Got all our buildings going. As far as all this goes, this is probably fine.
Onward. Our kin have come. Fetch.
Green still can't do anything there. We're fighting Vampire Gunslinger too, apparently.
Yes? Dwarves! I hope we can...
Who are they going with? Talbot Borrow Legion. So we're fighting the Borrow Legion, which is probably why they like us. Yeah. Where are the Borrow Legion? They're like just over in here in these mountains, basically.
All right. Sigma's will.
Are they friends with Talbot clans? Not really. I mean, I could cancel the Talbot clan thing to make friends with Midland.
Kislev.
What we got going on with Kislev?
The Tsarina empowered.
Do much more over there. Do we,
The
I think we
Empire.
already looked at Border Princes.
I am ready to parley.
I don't remember if we
Hope
tried
you're
on this
well.
turn or not. No.
I don't agree.
And I don't want to go to war with Karakaren. Yeah, y'all done goof trying to step up to my allies. What, you thought I wouldn't back them up, huh? That what you thought was going to happen? I'll kill all of you. I'll subjugate all of you elves while I'm over there. Don't mess with me. Do I have non-aggressions with them? I might just cancel those. And just while I'm over there, just kill them all. Actually, I don't. I could just kill them all. Or at least subjugate all of them. Might go on an elf rampage here. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna have to come back and deal with this crap, though. Because I can't let this fall. I have to have this port. Do I, though? If it's a subject, I wonder if I can trade through them or not. Probably not. I probably have to own it.
The
Not
Empire.
sure how those mechanics work with subject. I would lose quite a lot of gold if I lost those trade agreements. This place is so difficult to hold, though. It's so corrupt. Is it just like osmosis is 3? Why is it so corrupt? Alright, well, we'll see. We're gonna have to... We'll fight them, then we'll figure it out next episode. I really want to go kill them before they get another army in these places, and that might mean that I have to let this fall and then go and get it back again in a couple of turns. We'll have to figure that out next episode, though. Okay. I don't even know if we have time to fight this. I'll fight the second elf battle. And just maybe be a little late to the stream to create that other video for League. Wait, where's a rebellion grudge? Oh, up north. I'm about to finally lose that place up north. That was giving me 400 gold a turn that I occupied a long time ago. Wow, they actually got a rebellion? That's some intense, like, public order issues. If the AI starts getting rebellions, because they get, like, +10 public order per turn or something. At least that's what they get in the base game. But I kind of want to slaughter at least those 2 elves before they get the armories back. While I have the chance. Almost never fight the wood elves in any of my campaigns. Usually they're pretty scary. Okay, faction. Heron's destroyed. Alright, so Border Prince got him.
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Military Alliance. Y'all gonna get me in trouble again. If I do that, though, I'll spot Bordello. And that means I might get to trade with Bordello, although that could fall through also. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Give me vision. Might get me into trouble. Could get me another trade partner, though. Ooh. What is he doing? Huh, I had a chance. Didn't I have a high chance to catch him? I should have intercepted him, like, automatically for doing that. Huh, he's running from me. He's that scared. He's like, I saw what you just did to those other elves. Peace. Oh no, please. Like, for real, it's the mutinous Gits? And then I'm gonna have to deal with them again? Alright, I'm either subjugating or just burning it next time. I did need the 400 gold per turn for quite a while there. So, I'm about to lose a lot of my trade if I lose that port too. Probably gonna lose like a lot. Probably like 800 gold per turn here if I lose that port. And the port itself gives me like 400. I'm gonna lose like all my money pretty much per turn if that port falls. But now, I guess since I have to chase him down here anyways, then I can rotate over here, bust this up. And then maybe there's a possibility I can get... You can't have 2 public order buildings in the same place. I could at least get this up, and that would slow it down quite a bit. This is +3 osmosis. Okay, if we kill Skaven over there, that'll shore that up a little bit. Where? Way over there, whatever. Until he is by Teverdine. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it. Yo! Sartosa, you have to go take this town. What is your deal? Take it! Please, so I can take it back. Border Prince is trolling.
Ready. I am Iron Fist. Some call me...
By the light of the lady.
Yeah.
The dwarves have ever been friends of Bretonia. What brings you down from your mountain, Dowie?
The Wolfric's rolling up on Leon Kerr, too. Stone. Excuse me.
Lord of Bretonia.
Alright, Bordello, you down? Oh, they're down. They're down for whatever. Okay. Alright, let's... Trade's fine. Let's do trade first.
Agreed.
We can do the rest later. Yeah, we can buy the rest off of them later. Just milk it, get a little bit of cash every time. That is one thing, I guess, if the treaty gets broken, then I can re-sign all these trade treaties with everybody and get like 500 gold each off of them. I'd have to retake Talia, though. It's probably going to be Talian rebels. What do we got here? Hey. Oh, no. Okay, I just put walls up. Make it so the elves can't backdoor me as much. And then guess we just go back to growth. 3% for buildings, plus 10% tax rate, nice. No extra recruitment.
You dare
What do they
ask
get with
this
this?
of
Minus
me?
5 melee defense.
Belegar.
I guess I just port right on top of him, and then if he keeps trying to jump around, eventually we'll intercept him.
It shall be done.
He wants to fight in the woods, though.
How dare you?
That's smart of him, because he gets bonuses in the woods, I'm pretty sure. And that's going to obscure a lot of my archers, too. And a lot of...
Yes.
So, like, he might have... I think he has faction-wide bonuses if he fights in the woods. That might just be the tree guy. But I know his units. Like, have Strider, and usually they have, like, some kind of Forest Stalker, or just something like that, where they just function a lot better in woods. Like, this thing doesn't get a penalty for being a large unit in the woods, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not just going to let him jump around. We're going to have to run him down, so I think right here is probably where I would go. Guess it doesn't matter too much, but right there, just so that I can get over here the fastest. If he intercepts me, we can just duke it out in the underway.
True king.
He's not.
Belegar Ironhammer.
If he tries to fight me here, we fight in the underway, though, because I'm still in the underway stance, which means I get, you know, all of my normal stuff. And I don't get a penalty for being in the underway.
I will not obey.
Why is Visenlund way down here? Is Visenlund fighting?
By the comet.
I don't know. Okay. Do we just... Okay, so we're not upgrading this. I do want to upgrade this. Is it worth it to change this over and get a 480 gold discount? Is 480 gold worth 30 growth? Probably. Okay, so that means let's... Can I wait to hire some of this stuff? Yes, because I'm going to have to go down here anyways. And I'm waiting on this, so... How many turns? 3 turns? Having like one cannon in the mix would be nice against large units. Like 1 unit of these, maybe 1 unit of these. These are just so much worse than... I think Quarrelers are better, even though these have heavy piercing. I think Quarrelers' base damage is like 60 or something. They have an arcing shot. I mean, these do break shields, which would be nice against like shield, like Chaos or something, but I mean, it's hard to argue with the ranger, or not Quarrelers, Rangers. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous, like 60 base damage with all the upgrades. Anyways, I mean, we need to upgrade to get the gyros, so we'll do that. We'll wait for a turn. We'll see if they fight us. Wait on those upgrades. We're gonna lose this over here soon. I should probably just go ahead and sell this. They might siege us next turn. Probably should have sold this the turn before that, but... Alright, love you. We'll try to sell out there. We should have sold out a couple of turns ago, but whatever. Alright, so we'll fight for Miragliano. And... Wait, what is this? Oh, Creeping Corrosion. Oh no, we're over the limit, aren't we? What do we have here? Okay. Okay, we lost a little bit of... We have worst public order. We lost some money from buildings, but we got upkeep reduction and campaign movement speed. It's probably fair. We lost some growth. Okay, so losing that's like 200 gold off of... or 10. It's 400 gold, because my army's worth about... Or no, it's 10% from the town, and the town's giving me about 1,000 gold. Most of my money's from from trading. That's like probably 2,000 gold. So that's like 200 gold, and then I'm getting 5% off of a 4,000 army. So that's like net neutral cost, I think. It's close. And then campaign movement range plus 10 is very good. So is 10 movement range worth diplomacy with dwarves and a little bit of leadership, a little bit of growth? Probably, with how much I'm having to run around right now. Now, this is a problem where if I don't, like, get rid of that grudge, where is it even in here? Oh, right here. If I don't get rid of that grudge, then it's going to stay on the books, and that sucks long term. So I have to be careful with rebellions. I forgot about that with the dwarves. So I really need to just subjugate or burn it most of the time. Okay, so we're waiting on that. We've done everything else. I think we've done diplomacy. I don't remember. Let me just look one last time at Kislev.
The Tsarina empower.
And Border Princesses. Yes.
Greetings, stranger.
Right.
Nice. Okay, finally. All right, that's a big deal. Mostly because I can see the dwarves. Although, am I going to be able to trade with them? Yes.
One rug! Greetings, honorable ally.
We don't have that much built up with them just yet. We'll get there. What is this? Bloody Spirit. Okay.
Very well.
We'll wait till next turn and get the non-aggression. Okay, so I can do full military alliance with him, though. I just can't confederate. Why can't I do that with Ungrim? Is that just not allowed now? What?
It is time. My kin.
Does he have to do something before he can
welcomes you.
Confederate with people, too? I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe I can't confederate with him. It'd make me sad. I like to collect all the legendary lords. Okay, but the most important thing, aside from just normal stuff, is that now I can save up and get that thing. What was it? It was was it a talisman? Maybe it was armor. This, Star Meal Plate. No, actually we can't, because we need wine and we need gold, but we do have... Wasn't there was something else with diamonds. It was pretty good. This. It's okay. There was something better with diamonds. Gems, whatever they're called. This. Yes. So we need... We're pretty far off, though. We need 300 oath gold. We have to settle some grudges. Kill a bunch of rebellions, probably. Well, Talia's going to give us that. So we can work towards that now, which is good. This is going to be a little bit... Gatekeeper's Helm is okay. I think the weapon stuff is pretty bad, right? Okay. Alright, waiting on the rest of it. Hopefully we fight dude here. I'd catch sight of anybody else off of that allegiance. With, Border Princes. Now I can get peace with Sartosa if I want to, and then it'll take 10 turns. I definitely have 10 turns to wait now, if they still want peace. And then maybe that'll give them, like, the boldness.
Shall we cut the deal? Or shall I cut your throat?
That might embolden her. Well, then I can't take this back for 10 turns. But that might embolden her to step out and go take something else. And then I could take Sartosa proper and just leave her with whatever whenever I take her later. Okay,
You
that's
might
fine.
be right.
Whatever, so 10 turns on her. Okay. So maybe that'll get her to go out and take that Border Prince place, and then I can turn on her again at a bare minimum and complete that province and maybe get that under control. I think if we put up 2 public order things there. I forgot what I'm even working on tech-wise right now. Well, hopefully I'm working a tech. Why is he going for Tabaro? Okay, yeah. So that did give him the confidence to go kill Lucchini, I think. They might just be walking up to raid me, but I think they're going to go for Lucchini. Because I'm at peace with them now. And so then I can take it back from them. Complete that province. Hopefully they go take something else from the Border Princes after that. And that will allow me to, that'll allow me to get Sartosa and then subjugate him off of something else. Oh, they're coming at us, huh? Sweet. Thanks for the free public order, sir. Or not public order, diplomacy.
Do you seek an end to these dark days, Bretonian?
Defensive alliance. Nah.
Do you seek an end to these dark days, Bretonian?
Military alliance. Already had military alliance with Paravon. For the right price, I'm not going to do that for free, but if you want to pay me 500, I'll do it. 300? I'm not going to do it for free, because why? I already have vision. Nah. Maybe later. Okay, here we go. So he was trying to play footsie with me, and we intercepted him in the world routes. Now, dang it, I'm going to be late for that. But I want to do this fight. I was like, it'll be a quick one, don't worry. Okay, I'm going to do this fight. So we've got him in the world routes, though, not the underway. Wait. So he gets his world route stuff. Who are we fighting it with? So he's going to get -5 melee defense, I think. Dang, he's pretty huge. I'm going to get Vanguard if I want it, which I'm not going to use. Let's fight him. This might slightly favor that. This is better for them in the underway than it is. Wait, Battle of Carrick Buffdar. Yeah, I think there's just one underway map. There's not many underway maps. Never actually seen this one before. The light particles look a little wonky. Could be my graphics card. It's just like frozen light, pretty much. Okay, it's just like grainy looking. I don't know. And maybe that's supposed to be fog with light. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so what do we have here? A lot of them are going to be concealed. Is Orion unbreakable? I can't remember. I think he is. There's their birds. Those should fall down real easily. Riders. Okay, I need to make sure that I match up my
For the Karas Angkor, ranging targets.
and once again, the artillery is going to be a huge boon for me. I think we want to stay out of those woods. Artillery is going to be a huge deal. Now, do I get to Vanguard as I'm in underway or not? I think these can normally Vanguard anyways. Oh, is that? That's kind of weird. Okay, it actually is giving me the underway because I was in the underway stance. So it's like it's both world routes and underway. So we both get our different bonuses. They're gonna be in range, right? Pretty close. Okay, so I do not want my shots blocked by anything. That tree, probably okay. Alright, and then there's some of these miners up here. Should leave them in the back just a little bit. Gotta watch them. They were bombing my own guys last time, so let's not fire at will. We'll call the shots on that, and then we got two of these dudes up front.
I speak my lord's will.
These guys over here.
I keep
Belegar
my
up front.
It is a reckoning.
Have him up front so he can throw a fireball.
I'm guild approved.
And just kind of chill and do his thing. I guess he can try to snipe the Grudge Raker is a lot shorter range though. Doesn't say range on it, but okay.
Let the vengeance begin! Dwarf warriors!
Okay, not hammers up front. And them over here too, and then slayers. These are my special ops. Oh wow, okay, so they can't even run through here. I didn't notice there's like a lot of roots, so yeah, it's gonna be really hard for them to flank me. Unless like they get to Vanguard behind me, which it doesn't look like they can. I think that's gonna be real troublesome if they can. I don't think so though. That'd be really troll if they could. Just turn it into an ambush. Alright.
Owner charged! Grudge thrower! Zah!
Damn, they are hauling.
Vengeance begin!
Crap, they're moving fast.
Oh, then I'll get him! The clans unite! Michael! No! Well, guard it!
That's Orion there.
It is a reckoning! Run! Kazook! Shoot the Wazags!
Whoa, whoa, I thought they were close enough. Okay. Y'all trolling.
Plow through! Kill them all!
Well, they are
in
close enough.
Beard's
What the?
Reach! Runes of spellbreaking.
Where are are those things? I guess I'm getting sniped.
Hold those dwarf legs! Shoot the warthogs! If they get close, not all! The next kill is ours! Show us the target, Lord! Oh, fire undid! Attack! Strike out! Yes, yes! Go on! The clans unite! Kill them all in Beard's reach! Move! Charge! Vengeance! For mountain and home! For the High King! For the ancestor gods! Stalk! Honors! Rules of smite! Others blessing us! Axes out, lads! Yes, Lord! Vengeance! Down! Honors! Well, those 12 and legs! This won't miss fire! Nothing can stop us! Yes, Lord! Fire on the foe! They have wronged us! Aye! Grudge thrower!
I think all of these are basically broken. They're not coming back. We're gonna have to come out here and kill Orion because he's
Fire on
unbreakable.
the foe! Nothing can stop
Everything else is gonna run off the map.
for the ancestor
Pot shot those
gods!
guys if we can. Just why not?
Satisfy
These guys are
the
full
grudge!
fresh too. Yeah, he can't really move. He's just gonna get stun locked. He's still trying to throw his little spears. Get rained on, son.
Now! Vengeance! Get moving!
So they're slow, but they hit that gem. Like damage sustained, firing for days, just running uphill in huge armor. They're like some Spartan dwarves. I think they're all gonna die in the world roots, but might gain a couple of levels here on some of these grudge throwers. Alright, we got him. These things actually did kill a couple. I didn't even see them. I think that they start off like hidden or whatever also, and they can vanguard. Not entirely sure, but yeah, they... I was a little more worried that fight. I was like, they really came at me and they were firing a lot of stuff. These weren't doing a lot of damage.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
No, I'm coming for you.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Military alliance. I don't really see a purpose for that. Bretonia is starting to expand. Bretonia might try to take you on. Nah. Here's where the kind of the beastmen are starting to come out. Okay, so we did actually get to sell those buildings, which was good. We got some money out of it.
Unwise.
I protect
She might actually come over and start cleaning them up. I have mixed feelings about that. I kind of wanted to go kill them myself, but that would buy me some time. Yeah, I mean, if she can kill them, if she wants to take it, I'm cool with that.
Foolish thing! No!
Oh, I get 2 slots. I forgot it's a 10-slot town. Not that it's going to matter too much. Could get some growth. It's not worth that cost, probably. Oh, it's 40. Is it 40% cost for all your buildings? 30% for all buildings. Jesus. The things I do for this port. I guess we just get that. I don't know. We'll figure it out next episode. I really have to go and do this other content.
The Empire.
Yeah, I'm thinking that using the new vassal is probably a good option rather than trying to take over and hold a place that I'm not naturally well suited for. Because, like, this penalty is so huge for dwarves because your stuff is already insanely expensive and takes a long time to build. Your growth is terrible. Dwarves are just not very good for, like, taking over stuff and expanding. It's not their thing, I don't guess. It's allies and vassalizing, I guess.
Not enough warpstone.
In this new world. Ooh. Don't like to see those. That's fine. Ooh, what does that do? Leadership armor, huh. Interesting. Still tier 4?
No, not for
Still
us.
some scary stuff. They still have those abominations. They only have 1 abomination now? And they have plague monk sensor bearers, which are much easier to deal with. Huh. They nerfed that. It used to be like this deadly poison stuff. Plague sensor. I guess it does now. Has this AoE damage instead of poison. Okay. Ooh, Lucchini got some upgrades though at their garrison. They got a guardhouse. Might make it tough for them to take it.
What is your
I don't know. They have a 20 stack. We'll see. Anyways, we'll figure it out next episode. We're probably going to pop over, kill the rebellion ASAP, and then maybe onto Skaven or onto cleaning up elves after that. Skaven are starting to get an army again, so
True king of AP.
we might want to try them pretty soon. We need to grab our bugmans also, which are actually ready to be recruited this time in 1 more turn. So we'll have that ready to go. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure, like, subscribe, check out the rest of the stuff on the channel. Lots of good campaigns out there. Tell your friends. See if they enjoy it. If you like League of Legends at all, feel free to stop by the stream sometime. You can watch some League or just give a shout out if you like the Total War content. You just want to drop by for a couple of minutes and talk with the cool community. You're welcome to do that. There's a lot of people that watch both. So you're welcome to come in there and talk about some Total War Warhammer in the middle of a League stream. Perfectly chill with that. And I'm happy to answer questions about that live as well if you're interested. So I know I don't stream Warhammer. I did back in the day. It just doesn't quite pull in the views, and I have to really be like, I have to budget my time because I only have so much like live time I can give every night. And League does pay the light bills. It's just a much bigger, more competitive game. But I do like Total War Warhammer, and it is a lot of fun. So definitely drop by, give me a shout out, ask questions, you know, make some recommendations or suggestions for whatever you want to see next in the comments or live during a stream or whenever. You know, be a part of the community if you want to be, even though I don't stream Warhammer currently. I might do multiplayer again at some point. We'll see. I know some channels have had a lot of success, most notably Turin. We both started about the same time. His channel, I think when mine was like maybe 1,000 subs, his was at like 4,000, and now he's at like 55,000 or so, and I'm at 25,000. And he does only Total Warhammer multiplayer, so there is definitely a community for it. So I don't know, maybe if enough people want it, I could try multiplayer again. But I did get to like 270 in the world when I did multiplayer pretty hard. I played like 5 or 6 games every day for a few months there. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Be sure to check out the next episode, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.